Hi, thank you for joining us for session 4 of our live stream series. This is our last and final session on performance optimization. And if you've been following along in the previous sessions, this content will actually be addressing what you do next after you've onboarded and troubleshooted and resolved any type of issues that you have in your account. But first, let's briefly align on why it's so important to optimize.
So why is it so important to optimize? Google is based on relevancy and providing a high-quality experience for its users. So when we're talking about optimizing, we're talking about making the experience better for users. Optimizing listing performance. After you have troubleshooted all account issues, the following are additional ways to improve your performance. View your current free listings performance, provide high-quality feed and attribute data about your products, and then use the growth tools in Merchant Center to identify additional opportunities. Matteo will first show us how to measure your performance for free listings.
Hi, I'm Matteo, Product Manager for Merchant Reporting. Let's discuss how to measure your performance. Once you log in into Merchant Center, you can go to the Performance tab to get a snapshot of your performance across all the shopping programs. You will find a set of dashboards conveniently organized by program, and for each a high-level overview of the most important metrics. For example, traffic from free listings is collected under the Free Listings tab, and the most important metrics, such as impressions, clicks, click-through rate, will be immediately displayed. There are multiple options available to enable deeper explorations of your data. For example, you can change the date range from the default 7 days to any interval, or enable date comparison, such as month over month or week over week. You can also segment the data by product to find out what are your best performing products. But you could also segment by category and by brand. Lastly, you can schedule the delivery of any dashboard or report by email at the interval that best aligns with your business needs. So we've covered high-level performance stats throughout some of our predefined dashboards. However, we also offer you the option to create customized reports and dashboards. Let's say, for example, that you want to view your performance across all programs, free and paid. With the custom report editor, you can conveniently drag and drop all the performance metrics and dimensions that you need to answer your key questions. Then you can pick and choose from a variety of visualization and find the best one that illustrates your data. You can then organize all of your reports into one or multiple dashboards, and that will give you an additional layer of aggregation across all your data. So we've covered the tooling in Merchant Center to access your performance data, but what about tracking performance metrics such as clicks? Well, you can use other web analytic tools such as Google Analytics. It's actually pretty simple. You just have to set up tracking on your website or application. There are a couple of options here. You could use Google Ads for tracking clicks, or you could use separate URLs in Merchant Center and leverage one of the custom parameters. You can find more information about that in our Help Center. Splitting traffic can also help you in verifying that free versus paid traffic is actually reported accurately. Thank you.
To make your listings as successful as possible, you need to provide and maintain high-quality product data. Your product data shapes the way that your listings show and perform on the Shopping tab. Accurate and detailed data can increase a product's visibility. Content that can help boost impressions include a descriptive title, high-quality main and additional product images, which in this case, we recommend having at least 3 additional images, and you can use the additional image attribute for this. Other ways it can boost impressions include showing product variants like colors and size bundled with an item group, and providing enriched product details and descriptions. In addition to all of this, customers expect the messaging of your listings to match your landing page. Differences can create a poor customer experience or cause them to leave your page without buying anything. So make sure that you use the same title, description, and product information that you use on your landing page. It can be a frustrating experience for customers, especially on mobile, to have to select a product variant like color or size on your landing page after they've clicked that variant within shopping. Use the same color names in your product data that appears on your landing page as well. For example, don't change a color like midnight sky into dark blue because your account may be disapproved, or you may just confuse customers if you show a different name of color on your listing than on your product listing page, your product landing page. In addition, you want to use all relevant attributes for your feed, not just the ones that are required. And this will allow you to provide useful information about your products. For example, attributes like size and color are optional if you're not selling clothing. However, this is information that still may be helpful to include for other product categories. You can also utilize the description attribute to list details like product material, patterns, textures, technical specifications, or special features. Optimizing product titles. Use your product title to attract people to your listing by including important attributes such as strong brand names, age, gender, size, color, etc. And put key details at the front of the product title, especially if they're not visible in the image. The basic naming structure that we recommend is brand plus product type plus attributes. We also have a recommended structure for specific categories. For example, for apparel, we recommend adding gender. And for books, you'll want to include the format. See this chart for additional recommended structures for various categories. Optimizing product images. Users rely on product images to make decisions when shopping online. So these are some of the disapproval challenges that we see with images currently. Some of the more common ones being image overlays, non-white backgrounds, or images being too small. For promotional overlays, what this means is we want all items on the shopping ads to be free of any obstructed view of the product. So this includes examples like a retailer logo, call to actions, or watermarks. And then, of course, for image being too small, we do need a high-quality image that is at least 100 by 100 pixels for non-apparel products and 250 by 250 pixels for apparel products. Shipping cost and speed is a critical factor for users when selecting a product. To participate in enhanced listings, ensure that you have shipping set up within your Merchant Center account or within your feed, and confirm that your shipping setup accurately reflects your best shipping price and speed capabilities. Free shipping may help drive additional traffic and purchases for your items. And a faster shipping and handling time generally leads to increased order conversions. However, make sure you balance that with maintaining high on-time performance too. Note that estimated delivery is the arrival date or arrives by date that customers are shown when checking out. In Merchant Center, there are now two ways that you can provide delivery times. First, you can let Google automatically calculate the delivery based on your ship from location, your carrier, and your customer's location. This is a fairly new feature, but we highly recommend it because it simplifies the process for you in terms of providing the most accurate shipping times for your products. Although keep in mind that this feature is currently only available in the US, although we are working to expand it. The other option will be to manually update your delivery inputs in order to calculate your delivery times. For this particular route, you'll want to make sure that you avoid adding too much buffer time and extending your delivery speeds. Also, you can show users that you offer free and fast shipping. On the shopping tab, free listings gets a badge that highlights fast shipping and free shipping when the offer is delivered within 3 business days or less. Each merchant goes through a verification process that checks the data quality. If you'd like to learn more, you can check out our Help Center articles to find out how to participate in this program. Return policy is a key factor for people who are making a purchasing decision. And showing your products on your listings, your policies on your listings, may help the performance of your products. In Merchant Center, you can set up a return policy that is associated with either all products, with a specific group of products, or even a single product by using the return product label attribute. Businesses can now provide their return policy via Merchant Center and Content API. In Merchant Center, you can add your return policy via the menu icon, and you can create policies that applies to a single country or to multiple countries. The return policy page will guide you through the setup flow, where you will indicate the country, policy URL, return method, return window, product conditions, and feeds.
Hi, my name is Frank. I'm a Google Product Manager for Merchant Center. I want to talk to you a little bit about the Growth tab in Merchant Center and highlight some of the tools that we have for you to improve your performance. The first one is Opportunities. It gives you tailored recommendations to help you improve your performance. This could be telling you what products to fix and what the click impact is, giving you adjustments for ads, campaigns, and suggesting you countries where you have a physical preference that you can also do online marketing for. A pro tip on this is to make sure to opt into opportunity emails in Merchant Center Preferences to receive recommendations on how to boost your business. The second one is packaged as the Market Insights program. It contains two reports, the Price Competitiveness Report and the Bestseller Report. Price Competitiveness gives you benchmarking for your inventory to see for which products you are above the benchmark and for which you are below, so you can adjust pricing accordingly. The second one is the Bestsellers Report. It's the place to show you what are trending and popular products that consumers look for across Google. It could show you, for example, what products to add from brands that you carry already, or what are trending brands that you might want to get into your inventory going forward, or even think about clearance suggestions, where you can actually check what products gone down in trends that you might actually want to sell off. In order to access both of these reports, you have to enable the Market Insights program. You have to accept our terms of services, and then all you need to do is access bestsellers and price competitiveness reports. Basically, the last tab I want to go into is the managed programs. The Market Insights is one program, but we have others as well, like free product listings, shopping ads, or buy on Google. So make sure to check the Manage Programs tab every now and then and see what's new and how you can expand your business by joining more programs.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Frank, and all of our guest speakers that we've had today. Friends, that is all of the content we have planned for this live stream. Thank you so much for joining us. Just some more next steps to get you set up for success. One, if you haven't already, please take this feedback survey that you'll see here. I believe it's on the right side of the screen. And as an education lead for my team, I personally read every single one of these entries, and I genuinely want to provide you with content that can help you be successful on free listings and the rest of our products too. But we also just are able to capture your insights to be able to share back with our product team who's building all of these products and merchant tools. Also, as a resource, in the resource tab, actually, you'll find the downloadable link that will have a playbook that covers the majority of the content that we have spoken here today. So make sure you check that out. Also, as a housekeeping reminder, in order to stay in the know and not miss any updates or opportunities or events, we encourage you to review and update your email notification settings if you haven't taken a look at that in a while. But once again, thank you so much for joining us today. If you have any additional questions, please reach out to our support team here, or you can actually contact them via the link at the very top right corner of the page. Thank you again for joining us. We hope to catch you in our next live streams. Have a wonderful rest of your day.